Welcome back, everyone. Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. And today we're talking about the TVFCU Ideal Elite Grant. And I'm joined by my friend Kim Gunter. And Kim, welcome back.
Thank you. Such a joy to be here.
Well, I wish you meant that.
But, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, yeah, right. But
because of the businesses that are here. So.
Well, that's it. That's the highlight.
Yes.
So this has been so fun meeting these people.
Oh, I know. It's so exciting. The grant competition really takes the opportunity to highlight and showcase some businesses at work in our community that people might not have heard of before. And we give away some big grant money. This year it's going to be a total of $225,000. But also a big thing that comes out of this is the exposure for the small businesses that apply and are in the competition. And a lot of that is thanks to you, Steve, doing things like this to help highlight these businesses.
We're glad to do it. And now we're joined by our friend Kevin Young with Hiit 10 Fitness. Kevin, how are you, buddy?
Fantastic.
Well,
very glad to be here.
Well, glad to have you. Tell us about yourself and then about Hiit 10.
So I've been in training pretty much the last 15 years of my life. I've been in personal training for most of that time. And Hiit 10 really was born out of working with people one-on-one, seeing the frustrations that they experience, both from a scheduling standpoint and a budget standpoint. And so the Hiit 10 was created to take the personalization that you could experience with a personal trainer one-on-one, the accountability that you can experience, because left to themselves, people really they need some help to stick with something. So the personalization that you would experience with a personal trainer, and then combining that with the flexibility of the scheduling of a group class, but also the budget friendliness of taking a group class. So I've taken those two elements and I've successfully sort of made this concept that works and helps people create something that they can stick with.
And you're seeing that, I know, because people talk a lot about it. How long have you had Hiit 10 now?
So Hiit 10 I've had for 5 years, and ironically, this Ideal Elite grant program, I got started as a result of the Lone Ideal Elite program. So I was able to start my business because of what Tennessee Valley has created for small businesses.
Wow, Kim.
I do love to hear that.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we really believe in small businesses and supporting them. And I'm sure Kevin can tell you that when you are starting a business, it's hard to get funding. Traditional financial institutions are not supporting that. And TVFCU, our VP and AVP of business services, our business area, actually worked at the Tennessee Small Business Development Center. And they saw that hole and said, we want to support these emerging businesses. And that's where the Ideal Leap loan came from. And the success of that and businesses like Hiit 10 Fitness is what led to the grant program.
Yep. Wow. And that's actually how I heard about that initially, was through the Small Business Development Center. Wow. That's who I worked with first, and then wrote a 30-page business plan. Next thing you know, it was very there's no way I would have been able to start my business otherwise.
Wow.
Yep.
What a wonderful testimony. We're joined by our longtime friend Kevin Young at Hiit 10 Fitness. Well, first of all, how can people find out about Hiit 10 Fitness and how to get involved?
Sure. So everything that you could possibly need to know, testimonials, pricing, what it's about, website, hiit10fitness.com, HIIT 10fitness.com, just all spelled one through. And then if you have further questions, you can email, you can send a text. It's very convenient. It's very friendly. I mean, literally, whatever you need to know, it's there for you to discover, and it's free. You can come for 3 free visits. I feel like people, you want to find out if something's for you, if it's a good fit, if the coaching is a good fit, as much as it is for the person as well as it is for myself, because we may not be a good fit to work with somebody, and that gives somebody an opportunity to come, no obligations, nothing, no upfront, to find out if that is the case.
Kevin Young with Hiit 10 Fitness. So if you were to be a winner, what are your plans? What would you do with it?
So it's kind of dual fold for myself in Hiit 10 as it grows, also for the community. When I got into training, I got a 2-day certification way back 2008. There's really no pathway for people in this field to really learn to become a good coach, because even if you come from, say, like a university where you have an exercise science degree, you really don't learn about personal training, working with people, getting hands-on, learning how to scale exercises. So part of what I want to do is basically take all the knowledge that I've accumulated over the years, put it into a format that's going to develop coaches that would come into my facility as well as offer some type of internship for individuals that are in college in exercise science that may want to get into personal training as a career, and give them really hands-on experience, more in depth than that they would get otherwise. So it's kind of it's kind of a dual purpose in there. And then with the people that come into our facility, most of what we do is coaching based. So in the moment, I need this person to do this, I need you to do this. But then there's going to be an educational component for them as well. So okay, here's really some elements of, if you want to learn more about a particular exercise, or you want to learn more about what it means to track your macros with your nutrition. Now we've got all these modules that we'll be able to offer to those individuals as well. So it really just kind of solidifies what we're doing in person, and really kind of like spans out beyond that.
It's Kevin Young with Hit 10 Fitness, and Kevin, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And what a great story.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, guys.